You guys, a special day is coming, which is the Sephora sale, one of my favorite times. So we can stock up on our gifts because Christmas is also right around the corner. Or, you know, a little bit of a lovey-dovey gifts for our plus ones or whatever it may be for yourself. Hey, I splurge on myself all the time, so don't feel guilty. But let's get into all of my Sephora favorites because I want to share with you guys what has been working for me and I just want to put you guys on. But if you guys are new here, my name is Maritza, and like I said in today's video, we're just going to talk about all my current Sephora favorites that I totally recommend and maybe share with you guys my little wish list. Right now it's like a little crazy. It's like over $500, but let's get into it. First category is hair products. I do not wash my hair that often. I know, TMI maybe, but I really don't like using gel because it just hardens my hair, obviously, and if it hardens it, I can't wash it, or I have to wash it, so I don't want to do that. So I've been really enjoying this day. What is it called? Cactus fruit styling cream. It smells so good. It smells like candy and it works really good. I feel like this is such a good supplement instead of wearing gel, just because it doesn't give you that hard consistency afterwards. So I actually use it and then I still go a few days after without washing my hair. So if you are looking for something that can supplement or use instead of your gel or hairspray, check this baby out. Also, you get really nice like slick back bun type of thing going on with that, and like I said, it smells really nice. The next item, it is a travel size. It's the Way leave-in conditioner, but I had actually finished the full size one and then I got this one in like a little sample set, so I'm actually about to finish it up, so I am definitely gonna have to replace this. I love how this smells and how it leaves my hair super soft, so I'm definitely picking this one up again. Another item that I really recommend for your hair is the Guava Rescue Spray from Ceremonia. Honestly, at first I was not digging this at all. I was just kind of like, meh, it doesn't really do anything. But you guys, this smell is also kind of like of a sweet fruity smell. It totally lasts all day in your hair and it's good for heat protectant, so you can use it as 2-in-1 type of thing. So it says it's a UV and heat protective detangler, so there you go. Plus it smells good, why not, you know? The next category is going to be skincare. I don't have that much skincare from Sephora this time, just because I have actually been using some Ulta stuff. But anyways, let me shout out these two great products that I love. The first one is this Biossance Squalene Resurfacing Serum. This is like my second or third bottom and I'm actually like halfway done with it. This just helps me with my redness, so I put it at night and I just feel like it helps me with my redness and my blemishes. So this is like an emergency type of thing if I feel like I really need it. And I kick this on the night and then like the next day I just feel like it's a little bit, my skin's a little bit brighter. I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I feel like I am talking really fast. I just don't want this video to be like a jillion years long. Anyways, the next product is this Glow Recipe BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. If you guys have been following me for a little bit or have watched my previous Sephora recommendation videos, you guys know I freaking love this. Honestly, this is like a product that I think I will forever ever purchase. I'm probably, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like repurchase it. I'm running really low. This totally helps me with my bumps and like also my redness in the day, but this is an every morning type of product. So this, I just feel like it smooths my skin. It helps me with my blemishes. So I will always repurchase this baby right here. I'm probably in like my 6th, 7th bottle already. That's just how good it is. So I definitely recommend. Next category is going to be fragrance. So I recently fell in love with the Sol de Janeiro products, specifically these babies right here. I know I look crazy having these, but just know that they smell really, really, really good. I started off with this pink one, which is the 68 one. This is just sweetness with like flower. It's just a whole vibe. It's super duper girly. I love it. This, I do have two. I have one here and then one back there. This one's supposed to go in my bag, so like I just carried it everywhere. If I want an extra bit, then I put it on. Only thing is that this one doesn't really stick to my body at all, so I just use it mostly on my hair and it stays on my hair. But this is really good. The other one that I've been really enjoying, and I believe this was like their summer limited edition. I'm not 100% sure if it's still online. If it is, let me know in the comment section down below. But this just screams summer. It's just super beautiful. I'm sorry, I am horrible at describing perfumes, but this is so nice. It's like summer. Let me see if it has anything on here. Okay, so it says fresh notes of peach skin, coconut milk, and frangipani petals. I don't know what that is, but this just smells like summer. It's just a sweetness. You could definitely smell the coconutty. I love it. Another one that this was actually just a recent purchase, maybe like a month or two ago, not that long ago, is number 76. This is way more rich. I feel like this is perfect for now that it's cooling down for like the winter time. This one is with midnight jasmine, black carnation, and amber wood. So yeah, this one's a little bit smoky, more definitely more strong, but like I said, this is perfect for like the winter now that it's cooling down. I did get a mini one on a sample set that I got here through Sephora, and this is number 59. This one's also really, really nice smell like for winter. This one is vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and sheer sandalwood. Just these two, I just feel like these two are perfect for the winter time. They're really strong, and I do feel like these three last on me way longer than the pink one, than the first one. But that one's my first love, so I won't have a part with it. But definitely recommend these two for the, not the summer, for the winter. And then another item that I have from Sol de Janeiro is, of course, the lotion. And of course, I had to get it with the same, I was gonna say flavor, with the same scent. So it's the Beija Flor. You guys, this is so nice. It smooths out my skin. It leaves me smelling so good, so fresh, ready to hit the streets. But just together, you guys, together, this is a whole vibe. But this is definitely a summer scent. But if you don't care, then who cares? Pick it up, pick it up. You guys, I missed something for skincare, my bad. I have really been enjoying this Shiseido under cream. So it's wrinkle smoothing eye cream. I just finished one of my other ones, and I feel like now that it's, you know, getting cold, I feel like my skin is definitely getting a little bit more dry, and this is perfect for my under eye. And I also put it in my lids just to give me that extra hydration. It is a thick girl, like sickety thick, but I really have been enjoying it. And if you're looking for an eye cream, this one right here. If you have any other eye cream that you really recommend, that you feel like it's hydrating but not that thick, let me know. I would definitely love to try it out. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and talk about some of my favorite brushes ever. So I love these Patrick Top brushes. I know they're a little bit expensive, but right now that the sale is happening, I think you guys should pick these up. I just recently cleaned them, so they're clean. So this one's like the bronzer one, for contour and bronzer. I just love how this one is dual-ended, just because it's so convenient to travel with or to like take around, you know. And they're like super duper soft. And then I also have the blush one, just because you can use cream and powder. And again, I like it because it's dual-ended, so it's just easier. I don't have to carry a bunch of brushes, you know what I mean? And then you guys, if you get one brush from this sale, please let it be this Makeup by Mario F5 brush, I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but this is his foundation brush. You guys, I am obsessed with it. I'm sorry, it's dirty AF. I did my makeup earlier, so this is what I use. This is my go-to. I love this brush so much. Honestly, I have not really been picking up any of my other foundation brushes just because I always lean towards this one. I like the smaller end for my concealer, and then this other bigger one for the rest of my face. Like literally, you only need this brush. Really, really, really. And if honestly, if I really wanted to, I could use this single brush for all my liquid products. I know some people are a little weird with mixing all the powders, not the powders, the liquids together, but it's not a big deal for me. So if you had to carry one brush for traveling, girl, pick this up. This is so good. I picked it up last year, I think, or whenever it launched. I picked it up and it's been my baby ever since. Moving on to the eyes. I know that there are so many eyeshadow palettes out in the market, but if you're looking for something neutral, something small and compact, look no further. The Makeup by Mari palettes are amazing. I feel like they blend out so well, and they just have that great color story. So like this one is the neutrals one, so if you're into that, then pick this one up. I'm actually wearing this palette in my eyes right now, and I really enjoy it. I like it. And then I also really like this other one, the Master Mattes one, just because all the colors are here, really. You know, if you're a neutral type of girly, these are your go-to palettes. Of course, if you're looking for a little shimmer here and there, then just get a single shimmer shade. But those are my go-to palettes right now. Like I said, I feel like the pigmentation is there and they blend out so well. I've never had a problem with them, so. Also, this is not sponsored because I do feel like I have a lot of Makeup by Mari and Patch of Ta, but they can, you know, they can do makeup. I mean, hello. So I'm definitely gonna recommend. I do have these in travel sizes. I find that I don't really go through my mascara that fast, so I like to pick them up in travel sizes or redeem them through points if I see them, just because I feel like I don't use up the whole tube. But check out the travel sizes, they're cheaper, plus 20% off. Come on. So these are one of my faves. So this is the One Size Fantasize mascara. This definitely gives me that volume. And then I also really like this Benefit FanFest one. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. I feel like this gives me super volume. I really, really like this one. I may have to pick up another one of this one because this one is running out already. Moving on to foundation. I have 4 foundations. I just couldn't decide between the 4, but let me get into it because they're all just amazing. They're all my top ones. First one is the House Labs. This foundation you definitely want to get if you want that medium to buildable coverage that looks skin-like. This one is your girl. The second one, don't hate me, because I really, really disliked this foundation when I first tried it out, but the more I tried it, the more I loved. And it is this Patrick Ta foundation right here. She is your girl if you want to be glowing to the gods. This is it. This is it. She's that girl that glows. And you don't even need to use primer with this one, I find, because it works with your moisturizer and you don't even have to do that much skincare, because also this works with your skin. So far we have House Labs, medium to buildable, skin-like, and then glowing to the gods, medium coverage right here. The next one is this Urban Decay one right here. It's this Face Bomb foundation. I know it's a little dark, but you guys, trust me when I say this smooths out your skin so freaking much, and you don't even need that much. And I do like that it's really compact, it's really tiny, it's squeezable. Look at this, that's the top of it. You ain't gotta squeeze a thingy, you ain't have to, you know, shake it out or whatever, you just squeeze right here. I really, really, really enjoy this, and I feel like this foundation works with any primer that I have tried it on with. So I really like this one. This one I would say is a medium to full, because you can definitely build it up, and that's what I really like, because if I'm trying to go a little bit lighter, then it's still gonna look just as amazing as if I were to build it up. This is also, I want to say, blurring effect, not matte at all though, but it's blurring. Okay, and then this final foundation, this one is my favorite one, honestly. I've been loving it and I'm wearing it right now. My skin, I feel like it looks amazing, if I just say so myself. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I feel like not a lot of people talk about this foundation. One, maybe because it's probably pricey, but it's this girl right here. She is thick, like thick. Let me see. Yeah, I still have a little bit. This is it right here. She's not liquidy at all. She is a thick girl, but she is for my girls that like to be full coverage. That's it. One layer, you're good. If you want to go extra hard on it, I mean, yeah, you could do it, because it's also, you could layer it on top of each other. But let me just tell you, you only need one pump and it's gonna cover your face. That's what it did to me, and I'm wearing it right now. So this one, if you are looking for a full coverage matte, I would say it's matte, then this is your girl right here. Moving on to liquid blushes, or just blushes in general. You guys, I hope this is not a surprise, but I love me some Patrick Ta Dual blushes. Just something about, you know how convenient it is to have a liquid form and then the powdered form in one packet already together. Yes, please. So I have, what shade is this? Just enough, and it's the one that I'm wearing right now. She is a baby doll pink. I do find myself leaning towards this one when I want that winter kiss type of look on my cheeks. I love this color. That's the color right there. But it's just very convenient to have them in a package one, you know. And a mirror two. I have this one as well. This one is not too much. This one is so convenient when I'm not wearing that much makeup and I just want a little bit of like color in my cheeks, you know. And then this next one is also really beautiful, but it's definitely more of a summer shade. This one is She's the Moment, which is this corally beautiful color. And then I really like the Makeup by Mario blushes, the plumping one. I have this shade right here, Just Peachy. This is also another good one when I'm not wearing that much makeup. This is it. This is it right here. Now for my powder blushes, don't hate me for this one, because this blush I feel like is so controversial, just because one, the price point, and then two, because of the pigmentation. But it just works for me and I really like the color. And I'm talking about the Dior pink blush. It went like crazy on the internet a while ago, but this is her right here. She is very blue undertoned pink, but she is gorgeous. I feel like when you swatch it with your finger, it ain't it, but when you do the brush and then put it on your cheeks, I get the color and I like it. So don't come at me for that. And then this other one, I really like this one. This one is Hibiscus by House Labs. Honestly, if you had to choose between the House Labs and the Dior, I do feel like the House Labs is your go-to, just because this one's a little bit more pricier, obviously, but it's a sale, so if you want to splurge on yourself, go for it. But I really enjoy this one as well too. And for the bronzer, I was surprised. It's the Patrick Ta one. I have really liked it, just because, like I said earlier with the blushes, it's dual. So I use first the liquid one and then the powder on top of it. And I'm wearing it right now too. And I just really enjoy it. It's so convenient to pack one thing in my makeup bag and not having to worry about getting another little compact thingy for my powdered bronzer. Another face item that I really like, and I will never stop raving about it, is this Sephora Smooth face powder. Yeah, it is a face baked powder. I love this. Let me show you guys. Let me just show you guys how much I love them. I have 3 for my different seasons. So like when I'm a little bit more tan, then I use this color. And then when I want a little bit more brightness, I use this color. And this one specifically is for my under eyes to give me that shebang under my eye. I use an even lighter one. Just Sephora killed it with this product. And if I didn't mention it earlier, Sephora products are gonna be 30% off. So you might as well enjoy and try this out, because I tell you, this will leave your cake smooth as butter. Your pores gone. Your imperfections gone. Get it. Just get it. Listen to your inner voice and get it. We're gonna talk about concealers. I really enjoy the House Labs concealer. This one is really close to my shade, so I just use this to cover up my under eyes, and it leaves me super smooth. I'm wearing it right now at the bottom of these other concealers. Hourglass has taken my heart with the concealers. I wasn't believing the hype, so I decided to do the mini versions of them. And I'm literally out. I need some. But I am wearing the lightest one just to highlight under my under eyes. Finishing off on like your face products, because we're gonna go into lips right now, and I have quite a few stuff on for your lips. But for your face, to finish it off, I've been loving these 2 guys right here. This one specifically, just I feel like when it holds my makeup in place all day. This is the Sephora makeup setting spray. 30% off. I like that it's a small little can. Sometimes the squirt or like the thing comes out really harsh. That's the only downfall on it. But girl, it's 30% off. You need to get it. I'm gonna replenish this one because I am like right here and I need this. I need it. And then this guy. I'm sure you guys have heard of One Size Until Dawn setting spray. If you don't want your makeup to go anywhere, but at the same time be stiff a little, I don't know how to explain this one, but this is your girl right here, because it is a mattifying setting spray. Usually what I like to do is I like to make sure I'm really still really doing, and then go on with this one like to the very last part of my routine, because this is gonna hold your makeup on. I went to a baseball game and it was hot AF. My makeup did not move because this baby, oh my god, and I put it on my hair too, and my hair did not move either. So this is it right here. Okay, y'all, do not hate me because I only have glosses to recommend. I have not been feeling like the whole liquid lipstick or lipstick right now, but maybe I will in the winter. But anyways, let me just recommend to you guys some of my favorite, all-time favorite glosses. One of the ones that I'm wearing right now, it's this Patrick Ta plumping gloss called Need Her. She's just this like mauve-y type of gloss, and I feel like it doesn't really plump my lips. It does have like a cinnamony smell, so if you don't like that, you probably might not like this one. She is more on the thicker side. You see that? She's thick, but I really enjoy this color. Like, look at my lips. This is her. Need her. You need her. And then another lip plumper is this House Labs one, and it's in the shade Macaron. She is also a very pretty mauve color, but more on the pinky side. And this one doesn't smell like anything. I do really like the doe foot on this one more than the Patrick Ta one, but let me just show you guys the color, because they are they're not close enough. JK, you can distinguish them on the outside packaging. I really like both though. So if you ask me which one to get, girl, get them both. Treat yourself. These other 3 I love. They're not plumping. It doesn't say that they're plumping. I don't think that says that they're plumping, but I'm talking about the Huda faux filler glosses. Hello, Huda. These were amazing. I freaking love the pink one. And this Dofa, this is so unique to me because I can literally go in the middle and go like that. Yeah, you know? Also does have a vanilla smell. So if you don't like that, you'll still like these because these are so good. These make my lips look so freaking juicy. You just need them. If you pick only one of these out, honestly, I would say the clear one because the clear one you can put on top of any color that you want to make it look glossy to the gods, you know? Last and final category, and I think this is like one of my favorite categories, is the lip liner. I have quite a few, but let me just tell you guys that these are freaking amazing. These last on your lips so long, and when you're out and about drinking or going out and eating, snacking, or whatever you're doing, these will last on your lips, trust me. I'm actually wearing one of them right now. It is the Travis one. This one is beautiful. This one, it's a Makeup by Mario one, Travis. This is my go-to literally for any lip combo. This is my go-to. I'm trying to obviously use more because I do have more, but this is my go-to. This is my go-to. This is like my on-time favorite. So let me just go ahead and swatch them for you. So this one is Travis by Makeup by Mario. I do have another favorite one of his that is the shade Spice Chai. A little bit more of a burnt brown. These next ones are from Freck Beauty. So I have shade number 3. And then I have shade number 5. These are amazing. So that's shade 3 and 5. And then my last two, I have Traced Out by Fenty Beauty. It's this chocolatey brown one right here. These, trust me, these are all waterproof. I don't want to say that they're waterproof, but they'll stick on your lips. They're not coming off. This one is only $15 or $18 plus a 20% off. Girl, well, it depends on your tier. This one is called Wise. And it's this last one right here. Don't tell me that they all look the same because they don't. But Wise right there. If you had to choose one of them, honestly, I would tell you either Travis or Wise by Rare Beauty, just because the colors and they last so long. But I'm telling you that all of these last such a long time. Even if you're eating or drinking, they just, the longevity on them, love, 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 love. Those were all my recommendations, you guys. And if I mentioned any of your favorites, also let me know. We are gonna go ahead and do a speedy wish list review of things that I want to get for the Sephora sale coming up. Let me grab my tablet because I want this to be fast AF. I don't want to take forever and talk about the reasons and all that stuff. It's either a yes or a no, my girl. Also, don't judge me because my cart is currently at, I believe it's over $500 right now. Let's just check it out. Yeah, my current is at $561. It's okay. I always add like crazy before the sale because I like to watch like other videos of recommendations, and then I'll slowly go towards my budget because I do have a budget. I haven't decided on my budget yet. No, yes I have. I told myself it was gonna be between $150 and $200. That's a pretty good budget though. Okay, first things first on my wish list is the full size Hourglass concealer because I love it. The small one. This other one is the Hourglass blush. I've been hearing so many great things about it, so I want to try it out. The next item is this new Huda Beauty palette, her last big palette. I also want to try out her foundations, even though I don't need any more, and I just showed you guys 4 of them. But hey, I also want to try out her primer. And I love Patrick Ta. I saw a girl swatching these two on her lips, and I almost died because they were so cute. I also want to try these sample sets. This one, honestly, I'm like 50-50 on it, like, because I don't need it. Well, I don't need any of this stuff, but still. Also, I want to try out this retinol. I have a retinol in a lotion already, but I want to try a liquid form. Charlotte Tilbury's vitamin C. This girl, I'm 50-50 because she is literally over $50. She is $85. So I don't know, I'm like 50-50. The next item is Makeup Forever Holiday Set. I really enjoy Makeup Forever liners, so I want to try them. And then you guys, hello, the Patrick Ta Duals. I'm still between these two colors because each one of these is $42. If I get both of them, it's gonna be like $80. And I said my budget was from between $150 to $200. That's basically my whole budget. But yeah, I'm between those two. And then I know I don't need any more blush, but just this Cali Ray blush looks so beautiful and I want to try it out. And I believe that is it. Yup, that is it. That is my wish list, but I am missing these two guys because those are just essentials, so I'm definitely gonna have to pick those up. That is my speedy wish list. But let me know what you guys are gonna get. I'm so interested, and I'm just a chismosa like that, and I just want to know what everybody else is gonna get. But don't forget, the Sephora sale is starting November 1st, depending on your tier. So it goes from 20%, 15%, and 10%, plus 30% for the Sephora collection items. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. Make sure you guys give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, let's become friends. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next time.